Hi everyone, Divergent Angler here, and in this video I'm just going to show you how you can put together your own popping cork. You're going to start off first with a 3-inch popping cork. Has these little metal grommets on it. You can find these at catchalltackle.com. We're also going to use a 8-inch piece of coated wire, 120-pound coated wire. We're going to be using 2 barrel swivels, 120-pound rated. We're going to use 4 glass beads, 2 brass beads, a 1/2 ounce egg sinker, and 2 double barrel 1mm crimps. So we're first going to start by attaching our first barrel swivel to our wire. So we're going to take our double barrel 1mm crimp, add it to our wire. We're going to take the double barrel swivel and attach it to the wire. And this is already pre-cut at 8 inches. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and attach it with the double barrel crimps. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and crimp it down. And we're going to be using these crimpers. And what we want to do is we want to crimp the double barrel crimp onto each other, both barrels. You don't want to do it flat. You want to crimp close to the edge, not all the way to the edge. Crimp once, slide it down. Same thing. Crimp twice, slide it down. So that forms like a little bow tie almost. You don't want to actually crimp it sideways or straight flat because it will damage your line. And it'll damage the crimp as well. It's not going to hold. Now that we've done that, what we're going to do next is we're going to slide 2 of our glass beads onto it. That's 1. And that's 2. Now we're going to go ahead and slide our top part of the popping cork on. Pass our line through it. So that's going to form the top part. So as you can see, it's already making a little bit of sound. That's what we want, especially when it's in the water. So now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pass through our 2 brass beads, which are going to be our main noise-making beads. Just like that. And we're going to pass another glass bead right after that. If I can find the hole. There it is. The next piece of the puzzle is going to be our egg sinker. This is going to be a 1/2 ounce. You can also make them smaller, like this one here. This one has a 3/8 ounce. So now that I've passed my 1/2 ounce, I'm going to pass the last glass bead onto it. And this is what it's going to look like so far. We're going to pass our last crimp onto it. So it's a double barrel crimp, 1mm, which fits this 120-pound wire line. And now we can go ahead and attach our last barrel swivel. What we're going to do is we're going to pinch it down. And we're going to pass our double crimp onto it. You're going to slide it all the way down until you get the end of the wire to the end of that crimp. Now we have it on there, we can go ahead and crimp it down. Remember, not all the way up to the edge, but close. That'll be your first crimp. Then you're going to slide it down and crimp a second time. But remember, you don't want to do it all the way out to the end. Now we crimped it a second time. And this is going to give you your popping action for your popping cork. And this multi-species, you can go for redfish, for trout, flounder. It's supposed to mimic the sound of a fish on top of the water. And that sound's going to attract your fish. Alright, and just like that, we just made a 1/2 ounce popping cork.